Terraria. It's easily one of my favorite games of all time. From the awesome weapons to the crazy bosses, there's a lot for me to love. But for someone who sucks at games like this, me, it can be kind of hard. But as a masochist, I want it to be even worse. So I devised a challenge. One where I have to fight King Slime, the first boss, with a twist. I have to start a brand new world on Master Mode, prepare for the fight, and then beat King Slime without taking damage once in the process. And if I do take damage, I have to restart on a brand new character in a new world. Every time. And believe me, it was brutal. Now that you know the challenge, let's get active. I was nowhere near warmed up enough when I first started this challenge. I say that because I died really fast.
Oh fuck! Are you? I thought you know. You ever think you time something right and you just fucking don't? That's what's happening there.
But you know what? That's fine, because I was much more okay with losing a run early on rather than dying way later and losing a bunch of progress. It also didn't matter at all because the first run was set to expert mode and not master mode. Yep. Okay. Because I goofed up. As for attempt number 2, it was more or less the exact same thing because I suck.
Didn't ask ever. Fuck you, Bal.
Grab this.
No way. No way. Out. I can't leave. Go.
Moving on. On our third try, we see some progress. Because we found some chests. We found chests. I can't say S's very well, clearly.
You stupid idiot.
Alright, cool. Cooler.
Even more cooler.
These kind of chests do contain very basic items, but that's okay. They still help explain a very important topic in this challenge. And that would be running away. Even just these basic movement items help you move faster or higher in a certain way. So for obvious reasons, they are very, very important. And these things right here, recall potions, let you teleport back to where your spawn point is instantly. Pretty much, at least. Again, for obvious reasons, these are integral for this challenge.
Leave me alone.
I'm not fighting that. This jungle, or what is this?
Whack. What the fuck was that? Huh. Oh, I just got aged again. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There was no damage taken there? To my knowledge.
The run was going pretty good. We got through the first night with relative ease, and we got an NPC. NPCs, by the way, are very crucial to this challenge, but you know, more on that later. It's a real shame though, because I died trying to get to a sweet, sweet, delectable golden chest. How, you might ask? I'll give you a hint. Something big, purple, and phallic shaped killed me. You guessed it. A worm. A worm killed me.
No! I fucking heard it coming. I thought it was a small worm. I thought I could outrun it. I don't.
Then we got the 4 and 5, and they didn't really matter all that much, I'm gonna be honest. We kind of just died really early on, and then that was sort of it. No lesson to be learned.
What's one more for the night, you know? The balding green man will be my savior. I have no words.
I would say the same about 6, but that's not exactly true. Because we did die, but we were taught a very important lesson. Watch out for traps.
No! I saw it so last fucking second. Oh, damn.
So now we know we have to keep an eye out for those. And then 7 also meant fucking nothing. We didn't learn anything, so it didn't matter.
No. I don't give a fuck, I'm done.
Now, I'm gonna be honest here. A lot of these runs in the video do end up meaning nothing. Either I just failed early on, or nothing new was picked up for sake of this video, you know what I mean? So if I go through them quickly, that's the reason why. I haven't mentioned this yet, but there is 14 hours of footage for me to get through. So, with that being said though, that puts an end to our first day. To maintain my sanity and justify how long I spent doing this, I'm gonna do my best to give you a lesson at the end of each recording session. That rhymed. What? So, today's lesson was the importance of movement and evasion. Don't tell the government this, but I have a secret tax evasion course. Go to my website. It's www.governmentpleasedon'tcheckhere.com. And now we can move on. Attempt 8 was just like the first. It sucked really hard. I went into a dark cave and fell in a hole, because I'm a genius.
That was fucking stupid.
But that's fine, because now it was actually kind of good. At least in terms of helping me get the strategy down. Something you're going to notice in the majority of my attempts is that I either stay inside and AFK at night, or like in the case of attempt 9, I'll make a hole in my floor and then try to find a cave. Speaking of caves,
No! Oh! Where? You know, I should have realized probably that there was gonna be a trap. I saw the fuck. God, you can fuck yourself.
Okay, on to attempt 10.
What?
Just kidding. Damn it. On to 11 then. We get through the day with relative ease.
Can you fucking move, Wyatt?
Then we attempt the home mining method and...
Bro, I just wanna fuck!
Wow. Today's lesson is that worms and caves are terrible. for everything, everyone involved. But most importantly, we learned that we had to be patient, which probably should have been obvious from the jump, but hey, shut up. Attempt 12. Fuck's sake. On attempt 13, we made some really good progress. We do the repetitive thing in this challenge of chopping wood, killing slimes, and going through a cave. But in that cave, I found 17 emeralds very early on, which is kind of crazy. These are going to introduce us to our next important item. I'll explain in a moment, don't worry. Relax, relax. I'll explain in a second. You're freaking out. I know you're freaking out. I know, I understand. Just stop, relax. What are you doing? Stop. I got the house built, made a furnace, and found some iron. Then with the iron, I made an anvil. And now it was time to make an emerald hook. What we can do with this is grab one of the blocks and be taken directly to them from a certain distance. It's really just a grappling hook, so, you know, you get it. I would show you an example of me using it in the 13th run, but I can't do that, because I lost. So fuck me, I guess.
You're fucking kidding me. You can get around to that.
On the 14. It was going pretty smooth for the most part. I got the house built, got the basic crafting stations down, and then I made a huge mistake. I took 4 steps into the jungle.
Oh my fucking fuck. I couldn't see him.
So, lesson time. What exactly did we learn? Hooks are extremely cool and useful, and the jungle is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. For now. It gets worse, trust me. Okay, moving on. I think this is one of the longest recording sessions I have so far, but not because of the 15th attempt. Not at all.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Alright. Moving on to 16. This one started out pretty strong. I got started in the house, grabbed some stone.
Why the fuck are there 3 of you? Why? Why?
And found some living trees. Occasionally they'll have chests inside of them, with some pretty basic items for the most part, but that's fine. After that, I went into a cave and found a nice chest. It actually had a snowball launcher inside. I can't wait to use this. That's kind of fucking nuts right now. That ghost kind of fucking stupid. No! Oh! You can fall through ice. You can fall through ice in Terraria. Moving on to 17. Everything was going nice, you know, we moved along at a nice even pace. Before I actually got the house down, I went to explore a cave, got some items and found some ores. One of those ores being platinum, which is very, very important for later. But these efforts fell short because this little green fuck hit me. Somehow.
Fuck! I just fucked up myself. That was all my fault. Alright.
And now on to 18.
18.
All you gotta know for 18 is that I'm an absolute tool. Why are you lagging? What are you lagging for? Stop. Stop doing that. You fuck. I went outside at night, into a desert of all places, and died. Met my end, so to speak. What's up? How you doing?
Go f yourself, man.
Okay.
Oh, that hit me. That hit me. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Sure thing.
Today's lesson is awareness, and my lack of it. I think if I was aware about my surroundings in most of these runs, I would be just fine, and would have won a lot earlier on. But I didn't, and I learned this later, so whatever. Now let's move on to July 16th. Attempt 19 through 19. It's just 19? Yep, it's just 19. But I know what you're thinking, okay? I spent a very long time in this run, got super far in it, like really down the line, and then lost somehow. You are kind of right. I started the run, had to leave for a little bit after doing some stuff. I came back, and then I lost to a trap. So yeah, I mean, usual bullshit. Whoa! Wow. You holding him there? Is that gold, silver? That's gonna do that. Fuck. Huh! Uh-oh. Just kidding.
I missed it. I just missed it. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. Alright, cool. Yeah. Fuck.
Then after I lost, I took a small break, which was about 15 days. Okay, lesson. What lesson do I even give? I guess if I'm already upset, I shouldn't do a run like this, or a challenge like this in general. I should take a little break. But whatever, moving on. Love that phrase. Love saying, but whatever, moving on. Okay, guys, lots of attempts today. Let's be excited, happy. Let's get in there. Let's start with 20. 20 really went...
No!
Okay, you know what? That was kind of fast. That's okay, though. That's fine. 21 was...
Damn you.
Also fast. Okay, that's cool. That's all good. 22 went pretty...
Are you fucking...
Not that great. How about 23?
No recall potions, and I fucking saw that and just walked... I fucking walked into it. Like, why?
Okay, sure. You know what? 24, man. 24... What can I say about 24? 24, we started off really well, and then we...
Are you... What the... Is it...
25. Hey, 25. Give it up for 25. We,
There's no fucking word.
Did someone say 26? Give it over 26. How it happened?
No! What the fuck?
I don't... 27. What happened? Maybe 27 went really well. Maybe 27 went really well. Today's lesson: more does not always mean better. And when you're tired and stressed, it's important to give yourself a little break. I believe in you. You got this. Is that for me or for you? Don't know. Doesn't matter. Both of us. Okay, moving on. The 28th run was actually really good. Not because I won, or anything, don't be silly, but I did get some items that are going to help me explain the key parts of my strategy in this challenge. Rubies and platinum. When put together, these items create a crown. Using this and 20 slime, we can make something called a slime crown. I know, that is extremely creative. I'm calling you out, Red. But we are nowhere near that point yet, so just keep that in mind for later. It actually doesn't matter in this run regardless, because you know why.
Wait, does the shopkeeper? I can't fucking believe fuck!
Moving on to 29. Now, I haven't talked about this too much yet, but there's an item I need somewhere in this place called the corruption. The corruption, by the way, is the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It's disgusting. It's grimy. It's gross. It's like New York. It's like a fucking New York subway station, dude. It's terrible. There are monsters everywhere. No one should go down there ever in their lives. Unless you're like me and you have to. But anyways, there's something down there called shadow orbs, and I gotta break them. Not this run, though, because I got jumped. What the fuck's new?
Shit. Where? Button! Fuck! I just fucked it. I fucked it.
There was nothing too important with the 30th attempt. I just want to highlight something. And that is how fucking dumb the NPCs are in this game. Have you noticed that I place blocks outside the doors at night? Well, here's why. Don't stop. Leave the door. Why? This is why I blocked the door. That right there is why I blocked the door. That right there. That's the reason. You understand the reason now? That's the reason. They're fucking dumb. I don't know what I hate more, the guide or the slimes. No, this is bad. Just give me the fuck off. Just give me off. Just give me off the game. Get me off the game before I get upset. You know what? It's the slimes. Oh, I fucking hate this bit so much. Today's lesson is that I need way too many items. Like way too many. That's all I have to say. Moving on. Here's a fun fact for all you knowledge seekers out there. A 1031 fucking sucked.
Yo. You know what? That's fine. This run, you know what?
All good. By the time I got to a 1032, I actually developed a really good strategy. It made more sense, to me at least, to explore the world a little bit first, and then go back to spawn once I gathered some materials. My reasoning for this being I didn't want to waste much time building a house, and then going out to explore, and then dying, and then, you know what I mean? The cycle just continues that way.
What the fuck?
I mean, it continues either way, but shut up. It makes sense. It makes more sense to just go out and at the worst lose early on with no house built and nothing to my name, rather than losing halfway through or worse towards the end. Till it's like nighttime. Like this. Okay. I'm gonna fucking lose. Okay, before 33 starts, we have some special guests. You're gonna like this one, trust me.
Homelander fucked up me run.
Homelander just fucked up me run.
What? I don't know what to do, Butcher. Help.
Everything was going fine until I walked into the desert, of course. Here we see vultures. No, Kanye, stop. In typical Twizzler fashion, I fell into a fucking hole and got insulted by creatures. What's new? I am so fucking tired of this stupid fucking bullshit. Okay, 34, never guess what happened. Fucking, what? How? Spawn, chop, cave, build, die, every time. It's the same thing. It's just the same shit every day. It's just the same shit every single fucking day. And then you'll never guess what happened on 35. I fucking jumped. I did. I simply did. Oh, you guessed. It was pretty obvious. Okay, 1036. On 1037. You know what? No. What do you think happened? Welcome back to How Did Twizzler Lose This Run? Was he A, killed by a goblin? B, did he fall into a hole? C, or was he D, killed by a giant ceiling boulder? Enter your guesses now. If you guessed giant fucking ceiling boulder, you'd be correct. Doesn't matter. Oh. What the? Where the fuck was the button even at? Okay, I'm hoping there's no jump cut after I say this, because I think that would probably drive me insane. Here we go. On 1038. Oh, okay, great. On 1038. Hold back from this, right? Okay, no damage, nothing. No fucking way. There's a ruby right there, too. Shit! Okay, transparency alert. I got past those attempts very fast because, 1, they sucked, and 2, 39 was actually really good. It was also a very long and I'd say pretty important run in my opinion, so I wanted to spend a good amount of time talking about it. Everything was the same as usual. We cut down some trees, killed some slimes, and went exploring early on. And this led to an extremely close call. Well, I just fucking lost. Holy shit, no I didn't. If you don't know what happened there somehow, I'll break it down for you. Quite simply, I missed the jump, avoided every little jagged edge while falling down, and then managed to land in some plot armor. Water! Meant water, not plot armor, that's not a thing. Moving on. Before we go any further, I want to talk about how this hole is actually a blessing in disguise. Earlier, I mentioned shadow orbs and how I have to break them. And obviously, we have one right there. So that means I have easy access to one in a pretty safe area. Well, safe. But we're not quite ready yet. I made the area down there a bit more protected, and then left the hole. But I wasn't quite safe yet, because on my way back to spawn, I was bombarded by a lot of enemies, with no real means to defend myself. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit panicked. These videos are clearly fucking scripted, this guy's the worst. I will follow him right now.
Alright, we can't script that. That's really fucked. This is...
I blocked the Eater of Souls, made a barrier to stop the vulture, trapped it, climbed out, jumped over these slimes, and got out safely. Then, of course, afterwards, I celebrated and moved on.
I'm the fucking GOAT. You can't handle me. That was insane. That was absurd.
I got back to spawn, made a cactus sword, and then went right. I found some living trees, got some mediocre loot, but that includes bombs and recall potions, so that's not that bad. After I was done there, I figured it was time to go back to the pit. I blew up the ground, broke the orb, and now we finally made some sweet, sweet game progression. We have a musket. And now that I'm armed and dangerous, we can make the gunsmith move in. And he's got something that we really want. The mini shark. That right there is going to be our main weapon to kill King Slime. But as your angry father would say during a road trip, shut the fuck up, we're not there yet. I began digging down below my house to find a cave. That way I could try to find stuff at night too. And quick sidebar here, am I colorblind? I'm asking seriously. Does that not look red to anybody else? Like what? Is that not red to you? That's clearly red. That is so red. What do you mean purple? It's not purple. I found some gold, then a chest of the same color. But it was gonna be quite a while before I got to it. Well, I mean, I would have gotten to it at least, if this didn't happen. Oh my fucking fuck.
What?
I heard it coming too. Oh,
What happened?
oh,
What happened?
worm.
Oh.
Fucking worm, I knew it. Yup. At the very last second, I got hit by a worm, and my run was ended. After I lost, I actually went back down to check the chest and see what I could have gotten.
I could have gained from that.
And well,
If there's fucking Hermes boots in here, I'm gonna be so pissed off. It's not even funny. Fucking kidding me. Oh, it's all in the script. It's all in the script. It's scripted. The whole run. You're right. You guys are right. It's all scripted. I lied. The entire time it was all scripted. I gotta take a break. That just pissed me off so bad. Holy shit. That was by far the best RNG I've had the entire fucking time. That is so... That's like dick bending. That's what that was. I feel like someone just came up to me and just went...
oh, what's a good lesson for today? You know what? No lesson. I have a theory instead. Does Red hate me from Real Logic? Do you hate me, Red? Do you know who I am? Definitely not. But why? Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I feel like 40 was one of my better attempts so far. Much like 39, I got a musket pretty early on, and rather than waiting for fun fact, I am ass at speaking. Most of my time during this run was spent trying to find, you guessed it, rubies. Super fun fact, by the way. Rubies are the second rarest gemstone in the entire game, right next to diamond. Good thing I need them so bad. So I was searching and could only find amethyst, and amethyst, and amethyst, and more fucking amethyst. How much can there be in one cave? How much amethyst? How much amethyst? How much? Where are the rubies at? They look just alike, by the way. I'm gonna keep saying this. They look very similar. But have no fear, because the search is actually done. I got way too cocky, and I got killed by a bat. I fucked up. I just fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Damn it. For the 41st run, I figured I would do something a little bit different. I turned on my face cam. But I made it very clear I would only do it for a singular run for the time being. So I made sure it was the best run possible. And now I'm gonna be real. 42 through 45 were kind of ass, quite frankly. The very typical stuff of this challenge of getting stuff I might need early on and then dying, and then moving on. I'll show you the losses though. Let's do 42 here, 43, like there, 44 here, I guess, and then we'll do 45 right here is fine, I guess.
Damn it, I just fucked myself.
See?
Are
Pretty
you?
bad. Lesson! Oh! So that. I'll take this. Only $1? Only $1? What the fuck? 46.
No fucking way!
Damn, my bad. Okay, 47. Boom, let's play Sexy Time Together Simulator right now.
Yep. What's it called? I'll download it right now. I'll buy it. I'll buy it for both. I swear to God.
Not real.
Sexy time simulator.
Oh! We got the basics, along with some other stuff that would help later on. And then after a while, I got ready to go into the corruption, and would eventually go on to get the musket. And by the way, there was a frightening amount of close calls.
Holy fuck, it's going to kill me. I need to get the fuck out of here right now.
I think I'm gonna get off.
How do you get me off? Maybe
Why are you shirtless?
I'm always shirtless. Holy shit. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, not long after that, I kicked out the demolitionist and got the gunsmith to move in. I'll be honest, I didn't feel like building more at the time, so I didn't. After some time, I went to the desert. Ugh. But I found a pyramid. And while in that pyramid, I found some great gear. I got this thing called a magic carpet, and it lets you hover in the air for about 5 seconds, which is a lot longer than you think. Trust me. Shout out to your girlfriends and, you know. Then after that, I went home. While sitting inside the house, I had a crazy idea. Why don't I go break more shadow orbs? Doing this would increase my chances of losing this run by a large margin, but I was fine with that. I should mention a very scary fact about doing this, though. Breaking 3 of these orbs summons the Eater of Worlds boss, which is a terrifying fucking worm who does shit like this. But I had an ace up my sleeve. Recall potions. They have saved me countless times in this challenge, so I was confident they could do it again. I knew once I broke that third orb, it would spawn in and be ready to kill me. So I just had to hope I was faster. Oh, and I guess the third thing too is that it would despawn when I got back home. So I got back to the corruption, broke a second orb, and made my way to a third. And then I teleported back home because it was kind of precarious there.
That shit quick that time, boy. Ain't getting me again, bitch.
But eventually I went back, and well...
Please despawn. Please.
Success! We did that shit! That was awesome. That was great. Okay, wonderful. Even though I didn't get anything I wanted, technically. Fuck. And through that triumph, we learned that we shouldn't be so reckless and do stupid shit like that. I went back and broke 3 more. And then I didn't get what I wanted again, so I kind of gave up on that adventure.
What I fucking need, man? What the fuck, man? It's none of the shit that I need. Like, none of it.
So I moved on for a bit and tried to find rubies. And really whatever else I could find as long as it was useful. I actually got extremely lucky. A money portal opened up and gave me 15 gold coins.
Oh,
That's that's real, by the way. That just happens. So I went back home and got myself the coveted mini shark.
Oh, fuck! You know what? I know why. Perfect. Please be good. Lovely.
Oh, and do you remember what I said about diamonds being more rare than rubies? I managed to find 4 diamonds before I found 1 ruby. My voice is getting scratchy. Whilst on my seemingly never-ending search, I found a cloud in a bottle. It just lets you double jump, which is, you know, very helpful. But at that point, I think it was like 2 in the morning, so I got home and then went to bed. Oh, and I haven't done this yet, so I just want to ask if you like this video so far that you subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. I want to do a lot more stuff like this, so let me know your ideas. But back to the challenge. The following morning, things were off to a lovely start. I began the day with trying to find rubies again. I went back to the same cave, went just a little bit further down and to the left, and then found the exact thing I needed. Don't I just sound overjoyed?
Oh.
I promise you, I am very hype about this. I think it's very cool. Can you tell how exhausted I was by that point? Anyways, it was time to make some serious preparations, which includes making a bed and making a long series of explosions into the ground. And believe it or not, those 2 things are connected. I promise I'll explain. The reason why is I was afraid of the Eye Cthulhu spawning in and just ruining everything. If some criteria are met, it'll spawn naturally, 2 of which include having 200 max health and 10 defense. Obviously, those aren't my problem because I'm not upgrading my character like that, but it can also spawn in if you break shadow orbs. Ooh. Or if you have 4 NPCs. Shit. The chance, by the way, is 33.3% each night, which is terrifying to me. So with the bed, I can just get through the night a little bit faster, but the hole in the ground is a little bit different, obviously. The idea of the hole is that I can jump down it, make the eye follow me far enough, and then have a recall potion on hand to go right back home. And ideally by that point, it would despawn. But ignore all of that, because I had a new, worse idea. I figured that if I just beat King Slime before any of that had the chance to happen, then why worry at all? I'm kind of a genius, I know. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little worried about some stuff. Mainly the fact that the Eye Cthulhu can spawn anytime, right? And I could spend a lot more time preparing for shit and, you know, trying to find Hermes boots and shit. And that's obviously very good to do. We do need those, so it would be important. The only thing is, I want to get this done as fast as possible without the eye spawning in. and causing more problems. And every day that goes by is a risk. So instead of building the tunnel, I focused on building my King Slime fight path. And by that point, I was really starting to feel the pressure. You can definitely hear it in my voice after I made the slime crown. Oh man, okay. Oh, I'll be honest, I am feeling fucking mortified. I do not want to have to restart this shit again. I mean, guess worst case scenario, I get all the way over here. He's not anywhere near dead. I just teleport back home. Hopefully he spawns. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to run all the way through this and just hope for the fucking best. Can you hear? Okay, I'm being genuine. Can you hear how nervous I am in my fucking voice? Oh shit. After a very long snack break, I came back to my computer, turned on my camera for what I hope will be the last time in this challenge, and finally, I summoned King Slime. Not you, man! For him, though. The fight starts off in the worst way possible. No! You see, when I first spawned him in, he came in from the right side and not the left like I thought he would. But whatever, I can't turn back now. I threw some grenades, that all missed, and then walked a little bit left. And then eventually when I got far enough, I figured it would be a great time to use a recall potion. And when I did, by the way, things got a little bit dicey. He got kind of close, if you ask me. I was not feeling it at all. It was getting scary, and we just started, so that probably says something. Quick side note, by the way. Whenever you get too far from him, he teleports back and nearly lands on you almost every time. I think you can gauge my emotions based off that side right there. We advance right and keep shooting, all while avoiding King Slime. And you might have already noticed this by now, but the more damage he takes, the faster he becomes, which is, just like, you know, kind of terrifying a little bit. For me, everything was going fine for the most part until we got to the jungle. That's when shit starts getting heated. You see, I hadn't exactly planned out how I was going to scale the mountain beforehand, so this was rough. Oh, fuck me. One more second wasted there, and I might have lost. Then after a while, I finally say something. This whole fight's going on, like, no cuts. Not one edit in this motherfucker. By the way, no cuts. So, I'm gonna be silent for the majority of this, and I apologize, but I had to focus. Wow, great comms, dickhead. Anyways, it got a little bit scary again when I couldn't make it up this lip. No. And then a goblin shows up and nearly hits me. And when I say nearly hits me, I mean he was only a few pixels off. No. 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 And by that point, I was starting to panic. I was getting close to the edge of the map. And if you don't know, the edge of the map is pretty much just ocean that you sink in. And once that happens, I might be kind of screwed. And when I finally got to that point... Just kidding, baby. I did that shit. And of course, I celebrated for obvious reasons.
Holy shit! Oh!
You have never seen this. You have never seen this much, like, real life fucking joy on my fucking face. You haven't. You simply have not. Start to motherfucking finish, baby. Not 1 ounce of damage. Not for me. And just like that, our journey for the time being is now finished. And now we can see if it was all worth it. We go home, settle into our house, and finally open up the treasure bag. And we get... What is that? What the fuck is that? That's it? Oh, come on!